You are now looking at the man charged with the abduction of a University of Virginia student. He was in court this morning via video conference, not for the Hannah Graham case, but for another case, a 2005 case. In this case, a Virginia woman was attacked from behind and sexually assaulted while on her way home from a grocery store. The attacker in that case ran away when he was scared off by a passerby. There is DNA evidence and a sketch, but until Hannah Graham disappeared, there were no suspects. So Matthew is now charged with this woman's abduction, her sexual assault, and her attempted murder. CNN's Brian Todd is outside the courthouse in Fairfax, Virginia, where the hearing just wrapped up. Tell us what happened.
Got very interesting this morning in court, Carol. Jesse Matthew appeared in a baggy black and white striped prison jumpsuit with an attorney who's been helping him in Charlottesville, Jim Camblos. That's where it got interesting. The formal arraignment then occurred. He was read the three charges against him: abduction, attempted capital murder, and sexual assault. He did not enter a plea because technically at that moment when the judge read him those charges, he didn't have an attorney. That's where it got interesting. Jim Camblos, the attorney who's been helping him in Charlottesville in the Hannah Graham case, said that he wanted to be his sole attorney, even though public defenders from Fairfax had contacted Jim Camblos and said they wanted to help him with the case here. Camblos, they made it clear that Camblos didn't want them to be involved in this case. Camblos told the judge he didn't want anybody else involved in this case. He wanted to be the sole attorney. He said you can't have two chiefs in a case and not enough Indians. He wanted to be the only guy representing Jesse Matthew both in Albemarle County and in Fairfax. But Judge Dennis Smith was having none of it. He said he's going to appoint two attorneys. He'll let Camblos handle Jesse Matthews' cases in Albemarle County and Charlottesville, where he faces charges in the Hannah Graham case, but he's going to appoint a public defender to help him here in Fairfax because the judge wants to get things going quickly here in Fairfax. He believes that if Jim Camblos handles everything, it's going to slow things down, that Camblos will have issues in Charlottesville that'll slow him down up here. And they want to get this case, Carol, going very, very quickly here in Fairfax. Jim Camblos was not happy with that decision by Judge Dennis Smith. He shook his head. He made a couple of other comments about procedure, but he was not happy with having to share the defense of Jesse Matthew with a public defender here in Fairfax County. So that may arise as a potential issue in Jesse Matthews' defense. One other significant thing in court today was that Jim Camblos, the attorney again representing him in Charlottesville, requested an evaluation for sanity. That's not necessarily an indication that he's going to enter an insanity plea in this case, but he is going to want to have him evaluated. The judge did not accept that request right now. He said, I'll accept a motion on that later and I'll consider it later.